Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a November TBR. I'm so excited. I love thinking of what books I want to read next. I know I talked about how I don't really do TBRs that much, but it's been fun because since I've been reading and filming more, it's kind of fun to try to get to all the books. I've been having a good time doing it and I'm very excited. We're still in the fall season. I love the fall season and this is the best time of the year. Let's talk about what I want to read for my TBR, and we made it fun this time. I changed it up and I'm really excited because I've never done this before. We're gonna do a TBR jar picks my reads for November. I'm so excited. I wanted to find a way to make this kind of more fun than just me saying this is what I'm reading. And I've seen people doing the TBR jar prompts. I'm not sure who started it. I know like Rachel Catherine does it. I know Sarah Crowley does it. I know Des does it. Lots of people do the TBR jars and I don't know who started it. So I'm not sure. If you guys know, you can tag them or comment down below. But I really wanted to do it. I had this jar that I bought a while ago from I think TJ Maxx and I never knew what to do with it. It was always on my bookshelf. I was like, TBR jar can go right in there perfectly. I'm so excited. So let's pick some prompts. I am in the middle of one book right now, I think. And I have some books that I do want to read in November. So we're going to see if I can make it work with the prompts. If not, I might try to pick some from the prompts and then still add the books that I want to read with it for my TBR. But we'll find out. We'll see how this works. I'm not sure how many I want to do. Maybe we'll start off with 5 and see how it goes. I love to be over ambitious. But school's coming to an end, so I feel like I have time. Let's start. I'm so excited. Okay, I'll let you guys see what I do. You guys like my shirt? I feel like it's giving very fall. Okay, ready? I need to not look. We're gonna pick out the prompts first and then we'll grab books to go with it. Oh goodness. Okay, here's the first one. A book that's been on your physical TBR for a while. Okay, so none of the new books I recently bought, but we'll figure that one out. So let's pick one. Ooh, a book with a number in the title. Okay, I have an idea for this one. This is perfect. This is perfect. I'm excited. Okay, that's 2. Pick another one. Look, this is fun. Ooh, I don't want to look at it yet. Genre I don't normally read. Okay. I have an idea for that one too. Face picks. Oh, that's my sister. So my sister gets to pick what I read. So we'll ask her. And that's 1, 2, 3, 2, 4. That's 5. 4. A romance. Oh, I'm excited. Ah! Should we do more? Should we do 7? Am I being crazy? We're gonna do 7. Let's do 2 more. Should we do 8? I read 9 books last month. So like, we'll do 8. We'll do 3 more. Okay. Ooh, start a fantasy. Okay. This is fun. We need 2 more. Kindle Unlimited. The lighting just changed so drastically. Okay. Kindle Unlimited. That's a good one. I have some ideas for that as well. Okay. And then the last one. Oop, I didn't. If it's upside down, I'm sorry. Oh, it is upside down. A book for the season. Okay. That was so fun. Okay, guys. We picked some books. I'm so excited. This is so fun. Okay. So the first book said, read a book that was on your physical TBR for a while. So I decided to do Kingdom of Flesh and Fire because technically this book has been on my TBR for a long time. I got it years ago and I have not read it because I don't know why, but this is a continuation of From Blood and Ash. If you saw my October wrap up, I just read From Blood and Ash last month, and so I would love to continue this series. It's been a book that's been on my TBR for a while. I don't know if they have the paperbacks anymore. All I see is the hardcover of these books, but I thought it'd be just a good way to make myself continue, okay? I hate talking about what this book is about because it makes no sense, okay? Like the back is so long with the explanation also, like obviously, how am I gonna make this up? This is a magical world. There's enemies to lovers. There's a mystery going on. There is this dark mist that is coming. There's creatures that are killing people. There's 2 opposing sides of the war. They're like vampires. They drink blood. There's a lot going on, okay? Book 2. Next, a book with a number on the title. So I had to, guys, because I haven't finished it yet and I'm like a third of the way in, not even. 6 of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. This is a book that I was planning on reading last month. I did not. I did start it though, but then I paused it so I could finish reading Phantasma before the month ended. But this is a book I'm excited for. I'm loving it so far. I have been reading it. I did get it on my Kindle because I'm crazy. This follows a group of misfits who are basically working together to accomplish a heist. We have Kaz, who is like the mastermind behind this. He is one of the leaders of this like gang in this world, in the city, and he has some people that work with him and for him. He is approached by someone in order for them to infiltrate this like forbidden high security building. We have a little found family so far and I'm loving them. They're also unique and have their own element that they add to the story that I love. I love seeing the relationship, their banter back and forth. I'm loving it so far and I'm really excited to continue it and read it and finish it this month. And I want to read Crooked Kingdom also, so that's technically like a second book on my TBR with this, is to finish the duology. But I'm doing a reading vlog for this as well, so if you're interested, stay tuned for that one. But I'm excited. So this is book 2. Next, I have kind of 2 options for this one. So I would love to read both. That would be ideal, okay? But if not, we're gonna try to read one of them. But it's for a genre I don't normally read. So the genre that I don't normally read is dark academia. So I thought it'd be fun to do that because I feel like November, fall is a good dark academia time of the year. And I really want to read some. I have a few of them and I really want to get to them. So I thought this would be fun. This is the Atlas 6 by Olivia Blake. I have not read a book by her. This follows, I think, a group of people trying to get into society. They're magicians, so it's like a magical realism, dark academia book. 6 magicians are trying to get a place into the Alexandrian society. It has a new recruit. They accept this invitation for society's elusive event. They're competing with each other, trying to survive, forming allies, betrayal. This is the first book in, I think, a trilogy or a series. I'm not exactly sure, but I've heard good things about it, so I'm excited. Again, I don't read dark academia, so this will be kind of my first taste into it. I do have a few other dark academia books that I do want to read at some point, so maybe if I get really into it I can read some of those also. But this was a choice for a genre I don't normally read in book 3. And then the second I was considering for this is a book I recently bought, and that is Blue Sister. This is more of a literary fiction, but more of like a hard-hitting contemporary story. But I thought this would be also fun. I really wanted to get to it because I just bought it and I've seen really good things about it. It follows, I think, 3 sisters, Blue Sisters, okay. It follows sisters, and one of the sisters passed away, so it's 3 of them dealing with the grief and just coming to terms with things that are going on in their life. I don't know much, but I've seen really good things, so I thought it'd be fun, and this is not a genre I normally read. Next is Grace Picks, which is my sister, and she did me dirty. So I had my sister pick a book for me to read, and what did she pick? Stephen King, The Institute. I have never read a Stephen King novel, and she picked The Institute. I don't even know what this book is about. Oh my goodness, I'm scared. So it's in the middle of the night. In a house on a quiet street in Minneapolis, intruders infiltrate someone's house and murder Luke Ellis's parents and load him into a black SUV. The operation takes less than 2 minutes, and Luke will wake up in an institute in a room that looks like just like his own, except there's no windows. And outside his door are the doors behind which are other kids with special talents, telekinesis and telepathy, who get to this place the same way Luke did. So we have a bunch of little kids. They all have like some magical abilities, and they're in an institute that they're trying to take, extracting from these children the force of their gifts. That actually sounds good. That actually sounds fun. I'm actually excited. Okay, so we have kids that have been kidnapped that have magical powers and put into this institute where they're trying to get that magical juice out of them. This is actually exciting. I'm actually excited for this one. Good job, sister. I'm excited. Okay, next we have romance. So guys, I had to. We got my second MZ book. I recently bought this one as well. This is A Wall of Winnipeg and Me, and I've heard amazing things about this one. I'm pretty sure with this one, All Roads Leads Here and like Cold Tier, some of her top books. And so guys, I loved All Roads Lead Here, so I have to see what else she has to offer me because I just love the slow burn. I love him so much. I don't know what this book is about, okay? But I saw someone else saying that this is one of their favorites by MZ and that I'll probably love it, so I'm so excited to read it. Oh, I just love her books. They're so fun. She's a personal assistant to a football organization. Now, question, is it football like American football, or is it football like soccer? But it doesn't have the FUT, so maybe it's football like football. Or she quit her job. Aiden shows up begging her to come back, and beyond shock, Mr. Walter from Bushes is actually letting his guard down for once. And so I think he's one of the athletes on the team, and she quits, and then he's like, come back. I'm not sure. I'm so excited. I love her books. I've read one, but I love them. Okay, so this is my romance pick. I'm so excited. Okay. Next, we have Start a Fantasy. So what did I do? I bought recent books recently, can you tell? Okay, starting a fantasy, I got Quicksilver. Technically this is the first book in a fantasy. I don't know when the other ones come out, but this has been getting a lot of hype and love and reviews on Book Talk, and I'm really excited to read it and be a part of it. People have been loving it. I think it's like an enemies to lovers fantasy series. I don't even know. All it says in the back is the devil is in the details, okay? But I'm excited. You probably have seen this book around. It's been circulating all over social media. I am so excited. This is my book to start off. Again, I know nothing about it, so we're gonna start a fantasy with Quicksilver. I'm so excited. Okay, next we have Kindle Unlimited book is what my TBR jar picks. So technically, if I want to carry over some of the books from October, Glint, which is book 2 in the Play to Prisoner series, that is on Kindle Unlimited, so I could read this one because I do read them on my Kindle, even though I own them. Whatever. So I could read this one and continue the series, and it's on Kindle Unlimited. Or we can do, again, The Ashes and the Star Cursed King. I'm pretty sure this is on Kindle Unlimited as well, and that's how I would read it. So I can continue both of these or one of these on Kindle Unlimited. So I think I'm gonna pick one of these. I might start, which one do I want to do? I feel like this one is a better one because it's like one and done and be done, and just like catch up when the other ones come out, or continue on with this one. I don't know. Leave a comment down below which one you think I should prioritize. If I can get to both, obviously that would be ideal and genius. But if I'm gonna pick one, can you guys let me know what you think I should read? Glint and continue the Play to Prisoner series, or Ashes and the Star Cursed King? I'm not sure yet. We're gonna figure this out. And then lastly, we have a book for the season. And so I thought this book would be perfect, and that is In the Weeds by B.K. Borison. I just read Love Light Farms 2 months ago by her, and that was my first book by her. Obviously, it's the first book in the Interconnected series. People love these books, adore them. They're so fun and sweet. I loved Love Light Farms. It was just such a wholesome, sweet, cute romance, and it's perfect for the holidays and time of the year because our main character in the first book owns a Christmas tree farm, and so we have the whole Christmas vibes, getting it ready. And then we have this book, which follows characters from the first book. They're now romance. It's an interconnected romance series. Get it? So this one follows Evelyn and Beckett in Love Light Farms, our main character. Beckett works for her, and then Evelyn is the social media influencer that ends up coming in the first book to Love Light Farms, and so it's kind of their relationship and what happened with them, because we saw a sneak peek of something had happened between them, and so now we get their romance. So obviously it's giving fall vibes, it's giving Christmassy, Thanksgiving, end of the year vibes, because they live on a Christmas tree farm. There's always some baking aspects going on and some cozy everything. I'm really excited for it. It's a grumpy farmer and a no-nonsense social media influencer have another chance. So it's like a second chance. I think they kind of met one night, had like a one-night stand kind of vibe, and now they ran into each other again and trying to, I think, rekindle or see where things could go. So I'm excited. These books I fly through and they're so much fun and so sweet. So I'm excited to read that. Okay, but we do have an honorable mention, a book that I'm going to be reading this month, okay, and filming it, is Nightbane. We have to continue. If you saw my October wrap-up, I loved Lightlark. So this is going to be read in November with the new release of the third book. I don't even know what it's called. Skyshade? Skyshade. Yeah, look at that. I was right. So I'm definitely also reading this and Skyshade when it comes out, like November 12th. So keep an eye out for this. Love this book so far. The first book, loved it. Okay, so my TBR. So I don't know who let me, like, I somehow ended up having like 20,000 books on my TBR. I can't do this. Don't fall. Don't fall. So these are the books that I'm hoping to read, my November hopefuls, okay, because I'm crazy. And how many books is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What? How did that happen? Technically, I want to pick maybe between one of these two, maybe. You guys can let me know down below. And then also with the Blue Sisters and Olivia Blake's book, we'll see how those go. But those are my prompts, so we're gonna see if we can accomplish the prompts that I have in reading the books. And then we also have honorable mentions, like I said. But these are all the books that I'm hoping to read in November, along with Skyshade when it comes out, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this little TBR jar prompt picks my reads, because that was so much fun and I had a lot of fun doing it, and I can see why people do it, and I will happily be doing it again next time. Guys, can let me know down below any prompt ideas you might want me to add to it. If you've read any of these books, let me know your thoughts and opinions on them, what books you're looking forward to me reading, any books you want to see in vlogs, let me know down below, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Oh, what's on your November TBR? What's on your November TBR? Let me know, and we can talk about our reading plans. I love you guys.